Must you always do that?
What? Wag his tail. At least it's not twerking. The luggage is like a dog, you know.
The art of signposting is apparently long, long dead. That doesn't work.
Damn it. I was thinking if I can pick up... Do I have a tomato? No, I don't have a tomato. Unless Rincewind has the tomato. No, he doesn't have a tomato. Let's pick up a tomato. Hey there, Cass.
Yeah. I think this thing's living in it.
Well, they're rotten tomatoes. So... you would expect there to be something living in the tomato. The dibbler. Cut me own throat. Dibbler. What should I do next? I wonder. Guess if we could go in here.
Shut up, sit down, no talking.
Sorry.
If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
Well, madness is not really a disease, you know.
This world you cannot stand. Tell me how it makes you feel.
Ah, it's the librarian.
Yes, I see. A case of latent aggression, no doubt. Woo, woo.
Yeah, it's the librarian. He doesn't like the word monkey.
Now, I want you to relax and tell me about your innermost feelings. When I say the word in question.
He's gonna punch you, Doctor. He always does.
Woo.
Well, let's see here.
That's it. Now, here we go.
Let's hear what happens.
Monkey.
I'm expecting a bonk. Told you. So now we can do stuff here.
Diploma, honours pass. Cut me own throat, Dibbler's correspondence schools. Psychiatrickery, grade 1. Well, at least local mental health is in good hands.
Good hands? Honours pass, that means that he barely passed the class. Huh. Kind of works when it's trickery. He tricked that he passed. Yes, they are in good hands, I have to say. And no, that this is not a bobo here. This is a troll. We have seen one before.
Just tools of the trade, I suppose.
A butterfly net? Really? What are they catching? People with it? Well, it will work, I guess.
Yes, probably as good a place for him as any.
What do you say that? It could be a very sane troll.
Vague.
Uh-huh.
Trolls Weekly.
Uh-huh.
Hovel Beautiful.
Any times?
Popular Siege Engineering.
Siege engineer.
I hate waiting room magazines.
Don't we all? I mean, seriously, who even reads them, really? People just browse them. They're like magazines made for browsing.
Now, why is she dressed as a milkmaid?
Now, wouldn't be the better question be, why is she not dressed like... why should she not be dressed like a milkmaid? I mean, it's her choice to be like a milkmaid.
That's possibly the most heinous woman I've ever seen in my life.
I've seen worse.
Stunning how they managed to find these people.
Well, I'm sure there has an agency for it. I'm sure of it. So let's talk to the troll. This is hilarious.
Yibble, egg.
I'm sorry?
Definitely sane.
The eyes, the awful knowing eyes.
You're
What's happened to you?
Well, definitely something.
I couldn't take it. Thumping, not thumping, my brain's gone potty. Ah! Get them off me. They're all green.
Definitely lost his mind. At least his brain is house trained because it wants to go to the potty, you know.
Useful for exchanging pleasantries with somebody.
Indeed.
Useful for inflicting irony, sarcasm, and bad jokes on people.
Indeed. That's what he usually does. The last one, at least.
Useful as a means of getting an answer.
I don't think we're gonna get any answers from this guy.
Useful for venting frustration and anger.
Yeah, that's what Rincewind is good for.
Useful for leaving a conversation.
Most useful thing in here, I'd say.
Excuse me, I seem to be in the wrong conversation.
How?
The willow.
I mean, he's making perfect
Yes,
sense.
look, let's not pursue that, shall we?
Why not? Yibble.
It's very delicate, you know.
I'm sure it is.
How do you change voices like that?
It takes a little training in the throat. Change it like what?
I mean, I can do it easily.
You did it just then.
Just when?
It's called bucketing.
Bucketing?
Channeling?
No, bucketing. It's like channeling, only it doesn't drain away afterwards. It all just sort of sloshes around in there and dribbles out at random.
Ew.
The winter evenings must just fly by.
I wouldn't say that about winter evenings. I think if they slush about there, I mean, winter evenings, they would freeze. I don't even know what they're talking about anymore.
You wouldn't be a loony by any chance, would you?
Straight to the jugular here.
My dear sir, I'm shocked, nay, hurt at the insinuation.
Yeah.
Hey?
I'm serious.
I am a victim of circumstance, nothing more.
Aw.
That and the fact that he's barking mad.
Don't say that.
Now, look, the young, the dark, the crab-wise.
Crabwise.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Ankh-Morpork.
I'm sure that's not how the song goes. We have to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Ankh-Morpork. Yeah, definitely doesn't fit there. And also, which wizard? There's a lot of wizards in Ankh-Morpork. He's making me go all stark raving mad now.
Who, me?
Remove stains while it disinfects, makes whites brighter than bright.
Look, I'm afraid I can't handle this right now.
Well, you could. You're still handling it.
Millennium hand and shrimp.
If you'll excuse me, I believe I'm needed somewhere else.
Millennium Hand and Shrimp. That will be a new name for the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, now let me guess. You're a patient here, aren't you?
Well, he's in the reception area.
Oh no, I'm just here for background colour.
Really?
Here, chuk 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 chuk. Dark they were, and golden their eyes. The bells, the bells.
No, he's Quasimodo.
Ah, jolly good. Carry on.
Indeed. Really gotta leave the poor man alone.
This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
I'd say so. Jeez.
No, I can't seem to do that.
I want the diploma for myself. Come on, actually, he already has the diploma. Never mind. Can we talk to the girl?
No, I can't seem to do that.
I guess we cannot talk to the girl. Can we go upstairs?
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
You said that already, but can I go see the doctor? Can I go up here?
Shut up, sit down, no. If you're
Apparently not. Well, I guess we're not getting in. It's a bummer. But what if we go back in now? Ha-ha.
Shut up, sit down, no talking.
Oh, excuse me.
If you're mad, you don't...
Yes, yes, we already know. Besides, I came here for this. Now we have a butterfly net.
This handle on this butterfly net has a hollow end.
So it can be extended?
That doesn't work.
Well, excuse me. Do we put these together? No.
That doesn't work.
Was worth a shot. Can I now go?
Shut up, sit down. If you're mad...
This game has some really ridiculous puzzles as far as you remember. Well, you remember correctly. This game has some really ridiculous puzzles. It took me forever to play this game through because I didn't know some of the puzzles, how to solve them. Some of them are so convoluted and so just annoyingly just confusing in so many ways. And apparently the chickens are taking a break.
That doesn't work.
One of them is reading a book.
Poultry power?
Why not? Works like mice, anyway.
Let's not investigate that too closely, shall we?
Why not? It's got a nice tooth.
An effluent redistribution technician.
I wouldn't call him that.
Good day.
Can I interest you in a free sample, sir?
Not on your Nelly.
He did not. You can keep your crap.
Lovely. Let me guess. You are a traditional?
Sorter and remover of human effluent, sir. I offer drainage with distinction. My school teacher said I'd never make anything of myself in life, and just look at me now. Got to the top by starting at the bottom.
I think you're...
And people certainly stand aside when you pass by.
Indeed. I would really say that he's still at the bottom. But he has his own Dunnykin. Dunny King. What a entrepreneur this guy is.
What's that smell?
It's shit.
That's the honey pot, sir.
Honey pots?
Crap. Feces.
Doesn't smell like honey.
It's feces.
Well,
Excrement.
actually, that's a metaphor, sir.
Yeah?
What's a metaphor?
Rincewind, you're an idiot.
Well, in this case, sir, it's for covering up some unpleasant aspects of life what don't normally make for polite conversation. For instance, if I say, "Here, sir, may I interest your son in an apprenticeship as a collector of honey buckets?" you might stop and listen. Whereas, if I asked you if you minded if your son helped me with collecting crap...
Yeah, well, quite. So, you're a sewerage collection man, is that it?
Well, we in the industry prefer the term...
Effluent redistribution technician, quite.
Yeah. That sounds about
Look,
right.
all joking apart, what in Offler's name is this thing?
The Dunny King. Can't you
sir.
read?
That is your actual patented sewerage purification plant.
So what,
Self-powered elastic belt propulsion.
but what comes out of it?
This thing heralds in a whole new age, sir.
The mind truly boggles.
Indeed.
So, it purifies sewerage, does it?
That's right, sir.
Meaning it takes raw sewerage and then produces...
Well, pure sewerage, sir. The essence, as it were.
Oh,
I
great.
see.
Marvelous.
Jolly good.
Indeed. Good chap.
I suppose I'll just leave you to it.
Better.
Always here whenever you need me, sir.
Awesome.
Right you on him.
I mean, seriously, who would need some pure sewage? I mean, purer. The essence of sewage. That's literally just purified feces and urea. Ew. Yeah. Concentrated poop.
Should you really be doing this here?
Where else would he do it?
Ah, that's just the sort of attitude I've come to expect from your kind.
Well, excuse
You'll
us.
see, one day you'll all laugh on the other side of your faces.
Look, I didn't mean anything.
No, fine. Obviously you object to my profession. I'm used to it, sir. Wish I could say it didn't hurt.
Oh, look, I'm sorry.
Didn't mean to, you know.
I mean, I've always looked forward to a visit from the friendly neighbourhood.
Let's Player?
Neighbourhood.
That's me. I'm...
Effluent redistribution technician, sir.
Effluent redistribution technician.
The ERT.
Anyway, I always left out little presents. Glass of milk, black cookies, that sort of thing.
That's for Santa Claus. Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
did, sir.
I'm sorry. Hogfather.
Nah, not really. Still, it gave you a warm all-over glow for a minute, though, didn't it?
You're right there. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Ah, don't mention it.
Quite all right there, chap.
Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything.
And also, can we have that gold tooth you keep flashing? Poor chicken.
Ick! Gad, it's a... What is that thing?
My question is, why is there a furnace on it? Does it really burn it to, you know, to clean it? The smell must be very disgusting. Well, we talked to all these people, I remember that. I threw one tomato at the tax collector already. Don't need to do that anymore. I guess I'm pretty much done here in this area. All these silly coots, old-timers, being heroes of the old times. I pretty much gave you hints on how to progress in the game. Okay, let's see. We can go to the street, we can go to the palace. There's nothing in the park right now. We cannot go to the shades yet. We gone to the inn. No, actually, not the inn. We were at the... Where the heck is the broken drum? I can't remember where the broken drum is. There goes the dragon. Run! Yeah, because this inn is the different place than the broken drum. Ain't no one here.
Not only doors, but windows too. Wonders will never cease.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to look at the door first.
This room sounds as if it's occupied. Poetic, isn't it?
Well, it's a tree. A tree is a tree is a tree. No matter where it may be. And yes, you saw a butterfly, but we cannot catch that one. There's a certain butterfly that we need to catch at a certain point in a certain time period. Not that one. You will understand once we catch the butterfly what it means to catch that certain butterfly.
No, seems to be locked. Well, either that or it's just pretty wallpaper.
Well, you would definitely know if it is wallpaper. Besides, who wouldn't want to have wallpaper that looks like a door? Now, where is the broken drum? I can't remember. There's the alley. We can go there. Where is the broken drum? Why can't I remember where the broken drum is? Yeah, nothing here. Just as I thought. No, go. Just go, Rizwan. It's somewhere. There it is. It was right under the palace. Yeah, we've been here. That's where I got the beer. Just go. Rincewind, go. Oh, what's the luggage in the way? So, palace or street, alley. I don't know which way to go first. Well, actually, I do know, but which one do we prefer to go first? That is the question. I'll go to the city gate while you guys give me suggestions. Alley, street, or palace. For now, we shall take a look at these guards.
Always good to know the guards are being kept nice and safe.
It's not much of a guard tower. Those on the wall are much better than this little shack.
Obviously the commander of the guards.
Possibly. You never know.
We used to have one of these things at home, but the wheels fell off.
The wheels fell off the gate? How does that happen?
Ah, you'll be the mandatory pink idiot youth with sword then.
Possibly.
Oh dear. You know, that's possibly the closest I've ever seen anything come to being a human without actually being one.
So, he's not a human?
Evening all.
Now, Nobby! Do I book him now?
What for?
Loitering with intent. Paragraph 7, subsection 3. Lurking, loitering, and vending without due course.
Oh, Carrot, give it a rest. Take a walk.
Yeah, take a walk, dude.
Who are you people anyway?
We're the city guard, mister.
I was just about to say that they're the guards.
What, all two of you?
Well, 3 if you count the guy in the tower.
3 of us.
Yeah.
There's me and the sergeant, who's a bit under the weather, as account of making an arrest of a large quantity of lager.
Quite the arrest.
Then there's the kid, Carrot.
Why is your name Carrot?
The boy's going to be a full member soon.
Awesome. Good for him. Keep up the good work, man.
Marvellous.
We're on patrol. There's been a few thefts around here lately.
At the gate?
Strange things going missing. Little knickknacks all over town.
Maybe there's a
Almost as if someone's been swallowing them.
Oh, maybe there's a magpie around.
You don't know anything about it, do you?
No, but there's a dragon.
What? Oh, goodness me, I never heard of any such thing in all my life.
We certainly haven't
Well,
stolen.
we thought we might patrol our way over to the Broken Drum.
We certainly haven't stolen anything.
Then we might patrol our way over to the inn.
I think you have a...
Then there's a few wine cellars whose doors definitely need checking.
Yeah, I was getting to that of your...
I see.
The route you were going.
So, what are you up to then?
Just talking to you guys. That's all I'm here for.
Oh, nothing.
See, Nobby? Loitering! That's loitering!
Not really. This is
Of
conversation.
course it isn't.
Yeah, this is conversation.
Just because I'm not doing anything important doesn't mean I'm loitering.
Well, it's as close as maybe.
Well, pretty much your
Well, the
loitering.
law has to be specific. What actually is loitering?
Yeah.
Oh, well, once upon a time, there was all sorts of laws, of course.
I'm sure there still is.
Yes, such as
And I think that
Oh.
line was...
intent to go into a pub and have a drink,
I think that one...
intent to strip stark naked and wave at passers-by,
Oh, that's a flashing.
intent to go into a pub and have really big drinks,
Well, that's just normal behavior.
intent to pass by the guard without giving them a smoke.
Well, that's rudeness.
You haven't got a spare on you by any chance.
No, we don't smoke.
No, sorry, I don't.
We got matches.
No loss, no loss.
No gain either.
Well, look, I wasn't planning on doing any of those things.
Well, how are we to know that?
Well, you don't.
But I was just standing there.
Loitering?
What's the difference between loitering and minding your own business?
Not much when you think about it.
Ah, well, your inveterate loiterer sort of sidles his way along the pavement, kind of moving without even twitching a muscle.
How does that work?
Oh, yes, I know.
Oh, great. Here comes the textbook.
Yeah, gotta watch for them invertebrates. Some criminals just have no backbone.
So I
Had to struggle a bit for that one, didn't you?
So I gotta be careful about the worm I have in the luggage. Because it doesn't have any backbone. These are the silliest guards I've ever seen. It's so nice to see Nobby again. And also during Nobby's lines when he said... What was it he said? Like, he said something like, oh yes, like what? I think that was meant for Rincewind, but they kind of made a mistake in the scripting, I guess. So he's pretty much talking to himself there for a moment. But it's Nobby. I wouldn't I wouldn't put it past him for not being, well, as somebody who talks to himself a lot.
What does a city guard do?
They guard the city.
Not a lot. Not much call for us nowadays. Thievery is permitted as long as it meets guild quotas.
No, they got a thieves guild.
So how big is the city guard?
Just you three?
Well, it must be...
6 members?
Yeah, easily.
How many members?
Ooh, fully...
Yes, how about a number?
Well, there's 3 of us.
Yeah.
But you said the kid is new.
He just wandered in out of the wilds one day. Almost heroic like it was. He's the first volunteer we've had in decades.
He was a volunteer.
He's having a little bit of trouble fitting in though.
How so?
He's a bit literal minded, you see, on account of the fact that he's a dwarf.
He's taller than
A dwarf? He's 7 foot tall if he's an inch.
Yeah.
He's the tallest dwarf in the world.
And there you get that joke.
I lied about my height, see?
You're a very good liar.
Indeed.
He's a good loomer too. He can really loom, Carrot can. Never known anyone for looming like Carrot.
A tall dwarf.
It's alright. He's growing out of it.
If he grows out of it, that means he's gonna get even taller. He's already 7 feet tall. How tall can one guy get? Unless he's a giant. Maybe he's a giant dwarf.
Look, I'm not going to stay here. I've had a very trying day.
Well, at least so far.
Exciting? Full of action?
Not really.
What? Yes, I suppose so.
A few bonks in the head.
Well, that's disturbing the peace then. Okay, these are your rights.
You just want to arrest...
You have the right to remain silent.
You really want to arrest Rincewind, is that it?
You have the right not to remain silent, but to say, ah, 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 please do not do that again. You have the right to say, yes, all right, it was me what done it. Ah, ah, no, not the fingers, ah.
Carrot? No.
What?
No, Carrot. We are not going to arrest him.
Yeah, you don't have probable cause.
But Nobby, he just admitted.
But we're turning a blind ear.
That's not how the saying goes.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine.
I wonder if we can talk to Carrot alone.
Look, I haven't done anything to you. Why don't you just leave me alone?
Well, I'm a guard, sir. A guard has to
Guard the gate.
To what?
Well, to guard, sir.
Yeah, you are guarding.
I mean, we have to watch out for theft, sir.
You're not the police. You're just guards.
Does that have to involve harassing me?
Apparently it does.
Well, you are a potential suspect, sir.
For what?
Why do I have to be a suspect? Couldn't I be, well, stock in trade?
Stock in trade?
Well, instead of harassing me, you could just take a quick look every now and then to make sure I haven't been stolen.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Good thinking, sir.
That would actually be
If you are ever stolen, I shall report it to you at once.
awesome. At least then he would be doing his job. Guarding.
I think your commander wants you to fall in.
Right you are, sir!
And when he says fall in, he doesn't mean that you fall onto your face or anything.
So, you're, a...
Guard.
A dwarf, sir, that's right.
A dwarf, right. Tallest
Don't
dwarf.
let the height fool you.
Yeah, you're still, you know, short.
Look, I haven't done anything. Will you stop trying to arrest me?
You haven't done anything?
Yeah, he hasn't done anything.
No!
Except the pickpocket people and
Nothing at all?
Well, he stole some bloomers.
Absolutely not.
Right, that's vagrancy, that is!
How is that vagrancy?
Under Article 7, subparagraphs 3 and 4, I must ask you to accompany me down to the watch house.
No, that's not what vagrancy is.
And then what?
Question.
Yeah.
You have no idea how to be a guard.
Well, the book didn't quite go into punishment, only arrest.
So, is this the watch house?
Does it look like a watch house?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Right, well, then I'll accompany you there. Is that all right?
Carrot is really...
Yes, I suppose so.
Carrot is the smartest guard ever.
Well, I've certainly been taught a lesson.
Rincewind, you are a bastard sometimes.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine.
And really, vagrancy of all things? I don't think Carrot even knows what vagrancy is.